Good morning, guys. It is Friday, June 28th, 2024. This Bathrobe business. I got the coffee and I got the news. I am Georgi Oganov, as always, and I can never find my name. Where is my name? There it is, right there. Okay. I don't know why I'm cupping it like that. That's weird. This is Bathrobe Business, and you'll notice I got a snazzy new bathrobe. So it was my birthday a couple days ago, and so my fiance got me this very nice silk kimono style bathrobe I've been wanting for a while. So I'm very happy. I've been strutting around the house with it. If you haven't noticed the name of the channel, I really like bathrobes. I have like six, and this I only really wear the one on this channel. But I have a bunch. I have a Christmas one, actually. That one has appeared on the channel. I have a plain one. I've got the one you've seen with my name on it. And now I've got this nice breezy silk one. But enough about robes. Let's jump into the news. I'm going to talk about one thing today, and it's going to be a short video because I don't feel like there's a lot going on in the markets. Everybody's talking about the debates. I'm not a political channel, regardless of what feelings I may have of it. I try to just comment on business and financial news. So I'm going to focus entirely on inflation. So inflation. Today we got a key inflation metric. Sorry, tongue tied. So this is PCE. So the PCE report came out, and we're only at 2.6% inflation from a year ago. So from May of 2023 until May of 2024, we've only seen supposedly 2.6% of inflation. Okay, I'll take that as a given. I'm not going to argue it. I'm just going to present alternative facts, shall we say, why I think that these numbers are incorrect and why they don't actually matter. So this article, of course, is in the description below. You can read through it yourself. It talks about all the details of it, et cetera, et cetera. I'm just going to present to you a couple alternative facts that I feel contradict what we're seeing. So this is a story from a couple days ago. This is from Southwest Airlines. And Southwest Airlines is cutting revenue forecasts, blaming changing in booking patterns. Now, when you read the title of the article, it sounds like they are getting bad bookings. It sounds like people aren't flying as much, et cetera, et cetera. That's actually not true. If you actually read what's going on, one of the biggest causes of why they have to cut their targets is inflationary pressure. So they're having issues with staffing. They're having issues with finding a proper equipment, replacement, repairs. So in this article, it will go in depth about exactly what's going on, but it's essentially inflation pressure as to why they can't seem to grow. In addition, this is another article from Airbus that undercuts the same exact thing. So Airbus shares fall 12% as company cuts 2024 guidance. And what does it talk about? It talks about supply chain issues. It talks about meeting deadlines. It talks about finishing projects on time because of staffing issues, et cetera, et cetera. Just inflationary pressure. Oh, also Southwest talks about fuel cost. I forgot to mention that. Okay, let's move on. So I'm just going to leave those as is. So just take that as you will. In addition, let's look at just a few commodity prices from last year to this year. So this is a one-year chart of Bitcoin. And again, I'm not a huge crypto guy. As you know, I don't actually invest in crypto. So crypto on June 28th, I guess it only goes up to June 29th, last year was at about 30,000 and change. It is now at 61,000 and change. This is gold. A year ago, let's change that. 1 year ago, gold was at 1900 and it is currently at 2340. This is the cost of oil. So oil obviously moves along with supply chains, but a year ago, the cost of a barrel of oil was at $70.64, and it is currently at $81.74 and climbing. So that's just all I want to underscore in the fact that even though you could say we've only been up 2.6%, in reality, we're up much higher than that. Every single commodity is higher. Home prices are continuing to rise. Just a couple of days ago, I shared with you guys an article about how prices nationwide from California to New York are up on mortgages, despite the fact that interest rates are where they are. And if you actually Google home prices right now, it comes up with 10 cities where home prices didn't go up. And that's because they could only find 10 cities in the United States where home prices didn't go up. Everywhere else, they're going up. Despite the high interest rate, the cost of housing is increasing. And then here's a very interesting article from Bloomberg that talks about Canadian inflation. So Canada did cut interest rates last month, and their interest rate and their inflation rate went up to 2.9%. So they saw an increase in inflation after the cut. And so that's just something I want to underscore for all the people that think that interest is under control, inflation is under control, and that we can cut interest rates. Just remember that the second you do, you're going to see that inflation is going to go sky high again. And that is something that has been echoed by multiple bondholders, multiple people in the market, and even Fed presidents themselves. I was going to share the article, but I didn't. But just yesterday, I think it was Fed Chair Bauman said that she does not see a reason to cut interest rates this year. And when you listen to individual governors, they're all saying the same thing. They're not going to be cutting interest rates because they don't believe that inflation is truly under control. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that on inflation. Everything else I feel like is being gobbled up as far as news-wise is Trump and Biden. So I'm not going to be commenting on that. I'll see you guys back here Monday morning. I hope you guys have a productive weekend and a wonderful weekend. I'll see you in a couple of days.